I am Mandy Puente with H&M Insurance here in Stillwater in the St. Croix Valley, and I am a former recipient of Holiday Hope, and I'm here to share with you why it's important. How did I become familiar with Community Thread's Holiday Hope program? Just seeing it out in the marketing, social media, and then in some of our leads groups. So there's a lot of networking that happens here in Stillwater, and I'm proud to say that I get to spend a lot of time with the staff of the Community Thread, just with some of the things I do with volunteering and donating. And sponsor a family is what I used to call it. I know that was in the past what it was called, and I got really excited because I've been looking to get back into that with the Holiday Hope. Holiday Hope is near and dear to my heart for a lot of reasons. Growing up, things were not easy, and I think we probably all have that story at some point in our lives where we had to reach out and ask for help. So as a child, you don't actually understand completely what's going on. I was the oldest, and so I think the oldest is always the manager of the family. And we always struggled year after year. And this specific year, I was 12 years old, and so very much more in tune to what was going on in the household, in the world, in my life, my brothers. And it was a really dismal, terrible Christmas holiday season. And my brothers and I all have December birthdays on top of it. And so my mom always had a really hard time in December because of it was just financially really hard. And my mom really liked to try to obviously provide and bring the light in the life and our home. And I remember no decorations this year. I remember my mom being specifically more melancholy than normal, quiet, really quiet. And my younger brothers didn't really completely understand, but could tell the vibe in the house was different. And so I tried to go above and beyond and try to distract throughout most of the month. And we didn't even have a tree this year. And it was December 23rd and a knock on the door. So I go to answer it, and it's 4 or 5 adults with armloads of gifts. And I remember specifically looking over at my mom and the look on her face. I will actually never forget it because it was exactly what the whole family needed. And as a tween, most of the time we're not usually very appreciative of a lot of gratitude when we're that age because we don't necessarily understand. And it's funny because I got to watch my brothers for the next 2 days organize these gifts that all got brought in, and just the difference in the house. And my mom was singing and happy, and one of the gifts that I got came in unwrapped, and it was one of those, so I don't want to age myself, but one of those fold out, do you remember those fold out couches, and like a cushion almost like what a gaming chair would be now, and it wasn't wrapped. And I just remember staring at it, and I kept that thing all the way through college because it was a moment that I never wanted to forget. The reason I'm sharing this with you today is, as a human, a business, a leader in the community, regardless of what you can give, $5, $20, more than that, it doesn't matter. That small amount can be the difference in an entire family's holiday season. And I say that with knowing what that felt like. And even had, when that door knock came, and even had that just been a bag of groceries, $10 for gas, it would have still made the difference versus the armload of gifts. And you can't put a price tag on being able to change the entire mood in a whole household for the holiday season. And I just really implore all of you to really consider donating to Holiday Hope this year.